Hello students, welcome back to our channel and I hope all you and your family is safe in this pandemic situation. Now let's proceed to our topic of today, that is states of matter. We will be considering about solid state, liquid state and gaseous state, which we say a gas. Now before moving on to our topic, kindly subscribe to our channel and give us more likes and views to it to make it more successful and we make up more videos for you. And even in the situation when you are at home, you can learn better. Now, if you talk about what is matter, now the simple understanding is matter is anything that has mass and a volume. Now, if we say what does volume means, anything. If I talk about a pencil, this pencil is also a matter because if we are placing a pencil on a table, on a sofa, on a chair, this pencil has some mass and it is definitely occupying some space. So that is why this is considered as matter. Even if I take up a ruler, this ruler will also be considered as a matter. Why it is considered as a matter? Because it will be surely having some mass and it has a volume. It is occupying some space. If I say of any fruit like apple, this is also a matter. Why this is a matter? Because apple definitely will be having some mass and if I place apple on the table, you can do it at home also, it will be definitely occupying some space. So considering in this world, almost everything is a matter. Even air is also an example of a matter. It has definitely a mass and air occupies a space, has a definite volume. So it's a matter. When we talk about matter, the very first thing which comes in our mind is the solid, liquid, and the gas. The very frequent example, if we take, is ice. Ice exists in the solid state, liquid state, as well as gas state. Solid, if you say ice cubes, if ice cubes are melt, it will be changed into liquid and take up the shape of the container. And when I heat this liquid, that will become as a steam. So that will be a gas. If I see internally the structure of solid, these are the constituent particles. These constituent particles are very closely packed. They are very close in solid state. And this space which is present in between the constituent particles is called intermolecular space, which is least in solids because in solid state, the constituent particles are very tightly packed, closely packed. So the intermolecular space is least in the solids. Whereas if we talk about liquids, you can see that this space between the constituent particle is more than the solids. But if I talk about the gas, all the constituent particles are free to move here and there. So intermolecular space is maximum in gas and least in solid. Whereas in the liquid state, the intermolecular space is more than solid but less than liquid. Now, first of all, we will understand how any substance we categorize as solid, liquid, and gas. Let's move on to some examples. Solid state, the very first thing, if we say solid state will be definitely having a definite shape and a definite volume. For example, you go to the market and buy a computer. Now, if you come back home, will this computer shape be changed? No, this has a definite shape. In whichever way the model you have purchased, it will remain as it is for years. And definitely it will be occupying a fixed volume. So it is solid. If from the vegetable market you are buying a carrot and you come back home, will this carrot melt? Will this carrot change into a gas? No, it has a definite shape. It will be definitely be occupying a fixed volume, a fixed space. So this is a solid. So solid has fixed shape. A book, a mathematics book, or you can say an English book, it has a definite shape and it occupies a definite volume. So it's a solid state. Now move on to liquid state. The liquids have a definite volume, but they have no fixed shape. Actually, liquids take up the shape of the container. If I have water, now this water, if I keep it in a bowl, it will take the shape of a bowl. If I keep it in a beaker, the water will take the shape of a beaker. If I take a glass, the water will take the shape of a glass. But suppose I have taken 20 ml of water. 20 ml, 20 ml, 20 ml. The volume will be fixed. This is volume will be fixed, but shape is not fixed. Water will be taking up the shape of the container. Not only water, we can say liquid. Liquids can flow. If I take up oil, sometimes in the kitchen, if oil is spilled, the oil starts flowing. So liquids can flow, but solids cannot flow. Have you seen the computer started flowing? No. So the oil, now it is kept in this bottle, so it takes up the shape of a container. Suppose this is 1 liter oil. So definitely it's a 1 liter bottle. In it, there's a definite volume, but this oil is taking up the shape of the container. Same as this water, this blood bank, sorry, this blood in this particular vessel. Mercury. Mercury is a metal, but it is liquid in state. Do you remember where is the mercury filled? Absolutely correct. Mercury is in the thermometers and that is in the liquid state. The milk every day which we consume. If it's in a packet, milk takes up the shape of the packet. If it is in this bottle, milk takes up the shape of this bottle. But it has a definite volume but no fixed shape. And if we come to gases, gases have no fixed volume and no fixed shape. Like the air. Have you seen air, oxygen, carbon dioxide having any shape? No. This is a helium. Helium is also a gas which is filled in the hot air balloons. It has no definite shape, no definite volume. So we should remember that the gases have no definite shape, no definite volume. They are free to occupy any space. Now, let's catch up with more examples. Every day we use up the glue. The glue can come out and start flowing. So, can you tell me which state is it? Yes, it's liquid state. I'm writing L for liquid, S for solid, and G for gas. Now, the syrup, the chocolate syrup, is it solid, liquid, or gas? Absolutely correct. Liquid because it can flow. Helium. This balloon has a gas in it. Computer. Computers are solid. Rocket exhaust. When the rocket goes up, it leaves out the gases out. So this rocket exhaust is a gas. Lemonade. Liquid. The smoke which is coming out when the bonfire is there or burning of fire is there, definitely it's a gas. Book. It has a definite shape. Solid. The steam which is coming out of the steam engine from this train, that is definitely a gas. Milk, liquid. Soccer ball, absolutely correct, solid. Hot air balloon has inside gas in it. Pear, it's a fruit. It has a definite shape, a definite volume. It's solid. Oxygen is a gas. Gasoline is petrol. When we go our to fill the fuel tank of the cars or bikes. So that gasoline is the petrol which is liquid in state. Hat, solid. Ice, solid. But when the ice melts and changes into water, it becomes liquid. Flowers, definitely solid. I hope you're having a command of about solid, liquid, and gas. Now it's the time for review. I just give you 2 minutes to catch up and complete this. Classify the following as solid, liquid, and gas. And do not forget to mention the answers on this link, which is directly linked to my WhatsApp. Please get up these answers on this WhatsApp link. That's all for the video. Thank you and do subscribe the channel. And if you have any doubts, kindly mention on this link. Thank you and have a nice day.